How y'all doing? Um, Rest in peace to Max Julien. And I don't know no other way to really go into it. You know, um, I became aware of him because of the movie The Mac, and it was a very successful film, one of the most important films of the early '70s in black movies. But then and he was in the movie with Richard Pryor, and and then of course he co-wrote um, and directed behind the scenes. He did a lot of work. Cleopatra Jones. He was a co-writer, director. He had a hand in that film. He was in How to Be a Player with Bill Bellamy years later, and he got typecast in a particular role. But he did do other things. He was an author. He was a philosopher. He spoke his mind. He wasn't just a one-trick pony. And I'm gonna tell you something. People might just want to just say he was only Goldie, or they only want to say. But I'm gonna tell you something. What they always used to say: if you don't do but one thing, that you be known for what you did. He did have the respect. He came in a particular time period in the era where black filmmakers didn't have the flexibility as they got today. But make no mistake about it, Max Julien was definitely a groundbreaker, and he definitely paved the way. Um, I had bought the Mac, the soundtrack. Willie Hutch did an incredible job. Rest in peace. Richard Pryor, rest in peace. And now with Max Julien. And the DVD documentary had Dr. Todd Boyd, who spoke very eloquently, and it took you to Oakland, the Black Panthers, and the stories behind the stories of how that movie, and and so many quotes. That movie is one of the most quoted movies ever in R&B, hip hop. I'm telling you, I've heard the Mac uh, utilize from obviously Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, R. Kelly, and R&B pop, R&B and hip hop, that it left a lasting impact. You know, so it may not have blown up all the way in the box office for in that fanfare, but in the culture, it was huge. You can almost say like the Mac was a precursor to Scarface as far as the hood love it had, but it also was a lesson. Max Julian was teaching people lessons, and he was not just somebody who was on the screen to be a one trick pony. He was actually telling you about life in general, and he was a philosopher, and he was a deep thinking brother. He passed on his birthday, and I wanted to send a rest in peace, respect to his family and friends, and very important, very important artist. Thank you.